It's time now for the PHL Evening News for this Monday, December 22nd, 2014. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins. Your news and nines here, and our top story here at 6:05 on this Monday evening here is in New York, where the gunman who fatally ambushed two police officers in their squad car had a long criminal record of hatred for police and the government and an apparent history of mental instability that included an attempt to hang himself a year ago. North Korea experienced a massive internet outage on Monday, and some researchers and web watchers speculate that the country's online connections could be under cyber attack. Joe Cocker, the British blues rock singer whose raspy voice planted a soul to such hits as "You Are So Beautiful" and "Do It Up Where We Belong," died Monday after battle with lung cancer at the age of 70. Some cyber specialists aren't convinced that North Korea was the culprit. One critic calls that the FBI's evidence weak and the best speculation. With the Christmas holiday just 3 days out of trading volumes were low Monday, nevertheless, the traders were in the game sense stocks substantially higher as we take a look at stock markets here. The Dow Jones, 17,959.44, up 154.61. The Dow, S&P 527.54, up 7.89, and Nasdaq, 4781.42, up 16.04. The Detroit Pistons wade Josh Smith, Stan Van Gundy, the coach, emphasized need to move on as the Detroit Pistons are 5-23. That Governor-elect Charlie Baker team leaving the Western Massachusetts waiting as that leaves a gaping vacancy for a candidate who scored political points early in the campaign by promising to spread the state's economic wealth beyond the greater Boston region, and the oversight has already caused political headaches for Baker. Jackpot Alibaba Group Chairman invited some 1,600 former employees of the company's headquarters in Hangzhou, China, where he urged them to start the business that would be meaningful in the long term, Bloomberg reported yesterday. At least 6 people died and 8 others were seriously injured after a bin lorry lost control and crashed into a group of people in Glasgow City Centre on Monday afternoon, police have confirmed. A 20-year-old French Bernardin posts the ISIS flag on his Facebook page on Saturday, then enters a police station in the suburb of Tours, shot Alu Akbar and slashes one officer across the face with a knife and wounds 2 others before a 4th one was injured. Condemned for murder when he was a teenager, Shafqat Hussain could be one of the next to go to the gallows in Pakistan's wave of execution that follows the Taliban school massacre. In Washington, New York Republican Congressman Michael Grimm will plead guilty to 1 count of tax evasion on Tuesday. The New York court reported to U.S. The fate of Army Sergeant Bo Bergdahl, now arrested with a top U.S. general in North Carolina, who will decide if the soldier should be charged with desertion after he left his Afghanistan post in 2009 and was captured by the Taliban. Milwaukee County's Attorney John Chisholm demonstrates the bullets trajectory at a news conference on Monday in Milwaukee, as U.S. officials opened probe in the Milwaukee officer's fatal shooting of a black man. Sales of previous owned U.S. homes slumped in November from a 1-year high, underscoring the uneven nature of the current recovery with residential real estate that's been one of its defining characteristics. Israel Bank Leumi agreed to pay $400 million to U.S. and New York authorities on Monday and admitted it conspired to help the U.S. of tax evasion. In Moscow, the Russian economy will slide next year into its first recession since the global financial crisis, and inflation will be close to double digits. Economists forecast a Reuters poll as the oil price crash and Western sanctions bite. In Techno Raps Monday afternoon, to report a type of the self-driving car Google's calling its best holiday gift we could ever imagine. What was Apple, who for years targeted Windows switchers to the Mac platform to the tables of it and turned it over, Microsoft is now the underdog, focusing its efforts on trying to win over MacBook users with its Surface Pro hybrid computers. In England, Colorado, that improbable harm to competition and customers and no discernible benefits from the proposed union of the first and second largest cable companies in the nation. Just Network files reply in support to the petitions for FCC denying Comcast Time Warner. Kanye West may be getting tired of spending time with Kim Kardashian's large family, according to Radar. The 37-year-old rapper whisked away a 34-year-old partner and their 2-year-old daughter north to Paris in 710 in Morninger. A half-century ago, those white eyes were gazed at everywhere. However, the story behind the saucer-eyed keen waves for more. Haunted and distraught painted themselves as Britain's big eyes as a window into ardent fog. Homeland prepped to come back here Sunday by returning its full focus in the United States maneuvers in the big, scary world of the geopolitical chess in the Middle East. Some of the biggest attractions for visitors at Yellowstone National Park are hot springs such as Murder and Glory, Grand Prismatic, Abyss, Emerald, and Sapphire, which shimmer and striking combination of various colors. New Star may have been built to absorb black holes and other objects in deep space, and NASA's super-sensitive space telescope can do a bang-up job of imaging the sun. Colorful reef fish, pennantfish, pyramid, and milkweed butterfly fish school in the great numbers at Rupture Reef, French Brigade Shoals, and Hawaii. FDA approved combo hepatitis C treatment, and Delaware is among 29 states that have been notified as having widespread flu status, since the state health officials are urging anyone who has not been vaccinated against the seasonal virus to get one. Take a look at New England alerts here at 6:10 there. West Warwick mess in West Warwick, Rhode Island. Man underwater at 977 Main Street in Pawtucket, Rhode Island at 856 Central Avenue 2 car motor vehicle accident and Pawtucket, Rhode Island on 1 Massachusetts Street. A working structure fire. Vernon, Connecticut at 75 Talcottville Road and motor vehicle accident car versus pedestrian. In Drake, Massachusetts on motor vehicle accident on Broadway Road at Fox Avenue, 2 vehicle crash, 1 vehicle in the utility pole, reported injuries. Peter Channel News Time, 6:10. Time now for sports at 6:11 here. Brandon Musher rips Dominic Real as the line center. Dominic Real, who has been suspended 1 game without pay for stubbing the ankle of Bears DL Eagle Ferguson. In Foxborough, Massachusetts, Bill Belichick sounded like their coach whose team was just eliminated from playoff contention rather than one that clinched the first round bye, as Patriots clinched playoff bye despite the sloppy play against the Jets at Meadowlands Sunday. Former UFC bantamweight champion Dominic Cruz has been sidelined due to injury, this time by a torn ACL on his right knee, and what Great has report that he's been experiencing another ACL injury, as Cruz 29 posted on his Facebook page on Monday. And it was probably best not written by Anze Kopitar about what would happen to the most recent Kings player to be named the number 1 star in the NHL. And the Celtics and the Bruins have night off here. Peter Channel News Time is out 6:12. Time now for a little travel report here on this Monday evening here. And take a look at Greater Boston here. It shows 120 on the southbound side. It's backed up from 95 in Canton all the way out to the Braintree split, 128 southbound, and it's backed up from the split all the way down from Route 24 Randolph here. 195 southbound slope from 120 Canton all the way down from Route 1 in Sharon, then you hit the brakes again on 95 from Foxborough all the way out to 152 in the North Attleboro here. Route 24 stop and go from Route 120 in Randolph all the way down from Route 27 in Brockton, then you hit the brakes again from 485 in Raynham all the way down from Route 44 in Raynham here. And Route 3 southbound slope from the Braintree split all the way down for Route 18 in Weymouth, and you hit the brakes again around Route 228 in Rockland here. 120 southbound, it's backed up all the way out to Route 20 in Waltham. Route 120 in the northbound side, it's backed up from Waltham all the way out to Route 95 in Peabody, and 128 southbound, it's backed up from Beverly all the way down through Route 1 and 95 in Peabody, and you hit the brakes again at 128 southbound from Reading all the way out to Route 93 in Reading. And we got an accident on 120 on the northbound side near 4225 in Lexington, so expect malaise. There's 93 southbound, it's backed up from Somerville all the way down for downtown Boston. Typical slow on both ends there. In downtown Boston, 93 northbound, it's backed up from the take merge all the way up to Route 120 in Redden, and then you stop and go from Redden all the way down for Andover here, and Route 3 northbound is backed up for 128 in Burlington all the way up in the Tingsbury here. 95 northbound also on Newburyport, 495 southbound and backed up from 93 in Andover all the way down through Lowell, and 495 northbound and backed up from Route 3 in Lowell all the way out to Tewksbury here. 39395 more fine around the Granite State. 101 in the Spalding Turnpike of Mulan Fine in Granite State. And all the highways of Worcester of Mulan Fine. And Worcester exit on Route 290 westbound before exit 20, which is Lincoln Street and Burton Court Street. So expect malaise here. And 295 in the eastbound side. Northbound side backed up from Route 1 in North Alberta to Route 95 in Alberta here. So expect malaise here. 95 North. 695 North Lowell slow around the 610 connector downtown permanent, so expect malaise here. But otherwise, you're more fine, and 295 southbound Lowell slow around 95 working in Jamestown, Newport Bridges are more fine, and 1 Southward Bridges are more fine here. Peter Channel News Time 6:14. Take a look at the weather situation here on this Monday evening here, and We have a hazard weather condition in effect here, and day one there will be a low probability that a few patches of light freezing drizzle or freezing rain tonight and the Tuesday morning across northwestern Massachusetts, and day 2 for Tuesday for Sunday. A strong low pressure system will pass west of southern New England on Christmas Eve and Christmas morning. This system will bring heavy rainfall with potential for some urban imported drainage flood, and also a brief period of southerly wind gusts of 35 to 50 miles per hour is possible Christmas Eve night on the coastal plain. A better chance for these wind gusts will occur Christmas afternoon and night across the entire region as the winds turn west. Finally, splash over, and minor coastal flooding is likely on the eastern Massachusetts during the midday high tides Tuesday, and Wednesday minor coastal flooding is possible on the south coast during the Wednesday evening high tide, and there's still some uncertainty with the system, so stay tuned to the latest forecast. Alright, let's take a look at the 7-day forecast. It goes like this. Here for tonight, showers likely Monday after 2 a.m. Cross sky, low end 30 degrees east, wind about 3 to 6 miles per hour, precipitation 6%. New precipitation amount between a 10th and quarter inch possible. For Tuesday, rain likely Monday before 3 p.m. Petrifong, otherwise, clouds countable, 147 degrees east, wind about 7 miles per hour, precipitation 70%. New precipitation amount between a half and 3/4 inch possible. Tuesday, chance of rain, Petrifong, otherwise, clouds countable, low about 44 degrees east, wind about 5 miles per hour, common in the evening. Chance of base of 50%, new precipitation amounts between a 10th and quarter inch possible. For Wednesday, rain likely then rain possibly a thunderstorm after 10 a.m. Some storms produce gusty winds and heavy rain, high under 58 degrees. Calm wind becoming southeast about 6 miles per hour in the afternoon. Chance of base is 8%, and new rainfall amounts between half and 3/4 inch possible. For Wednesday, rain and possibly a thunderstorm. Some storms produce gusty winds and heavy rain, low around 55 degrees, south wind about 8 to 11 miles per hour, gust size 26 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 9%. For Christmas Day, rain mainly before 10 a.m. High under 59 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 8%. Thursday night, podcast sky low about 35 degrees. For Friday, Sunday podcast sky about 47, low about 34 degrees. And for Saturday, most sky sky about 50, low about 32 degrees. For Sunday, chance of showers, part sky about 42 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 30% for Sunday night. Chance of rain and snow showers, most sky low about 20 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 40%. And for Monday, most sky about 37 degrees. No temperature Sunday night 42 degrees. Overcast skies. That's leave for Peter Channel 8 news on it. December 22nd, 2014 on Monday. Parents, have a good evening with goodbye. I'll see you for a late night report at 11 o'clock news. Have a good evening.